to my YouTube.
Nah, we need to restart the
the
whole
audio from
podcast.
my side.
Restart the whole podcast from the beginning. Run it back.
Look.
I mean, it's only been 10 minutes.
All I gotta say is
It's been like
it's
nearly
I gotta
30
get some
minutes.
bad.
Nah, it's only been 10 minutes on my side.
30 minutes. On my side, it's been 20. It's been 20.
We were supposed to start at 8:30. It's nearly 9. 10 for Soul.
But check it though, the pie is still hidden.
The pie is
Man's
still
eating
hidden.
pie. What is happening? Chaos. Scam
But the
podcast.
people on Triforce's side don't know this, so I'm gonna say it for him. He quit his guild. Finally, he's free for the time being. You know.
But does
give it a
anyone
few
care except
days.
him?
I don't know. I mean, I care.
Damn.
He's free from his second job.
I told him to quit many times.
Third job. It's okay. I have to. It's okay.
Now, when I saw that 15-minute video of that Chica cheese stuff, man, I was like, there's no way. There's no way.
Nah, you gotta do that too.
Nah, I can't even. I
don't
can't
think
press.
they're not gonna patch it though. They're probably gonna patch it, right?
Nah, it's probably still gonna be there.
Oh,
Watch them patch it. ASAP.
I hope they do. That's too much, man. That's too much, dude. At some point, you just gotta be like, man, look, this is a gotcha game. All right, why are we taking it so seriously?
Does that mean like one person can literally do the entire?
Yes.
Guild Wars?
Yes, one person can take out 3 bosses with that shit.
Yeah. 3 bosses.
Yes, it's take one. I told you, it pauses time.
One turn, one boss. Got it.
Yeah.
I don't play PC, so
That shit is. I hate that so much. But no, we're done with the manga talk, right? So, what is up? What is up? What is up next?
You already know what we're gonna talk about. What have we all been playing? Playing some Pokemon. Shit.
No.
Okay, that's crazy. Anyways. I guess we're gonna give our thoughts on it, right? Look, I said it when I saw the trailer for this game. I said it before I started the game. I said it when I started playing the game, and when I reached Cynthia, I needed her to beat my ass, and I got what I asked for.
You guys had such an easier time than me.
What you mean? You don't see my
I was like
bro?
10 levels below all your
bro.
mons, and I had set style. That's crazy.
Bro, I had to intimidate Die like how many times just to have a chance, bro? I couldn't even beat her, quote unquote.
What do you think I did? What do you think Triforce did?
Okay, I
He suggested that idea to you.
I was doing it before you suggested it to me. I was doing it already. I was like, shit. It's all.
See, the crazy thing is, I'm still waiting on our battles. All right, let's showdown right now.
See, that's what I was just thinking. We were actually gonna just hop on a freaking on stream and do it. That's why I had to plan for a big podcast. But my internet fucking sucks. So I'm in pain eternally. Anyways, though, back to what I was saying though about the internet and the internet. Pokemon. I think it's just Diamond and Pearl again. It's just Diamond and Pearl again. And it's hear me out. Like it's not bad, but it's not good. Cause like with every remaster, you want something that maybe a little bit more than something added on. And I didn't really get that. It's just an updated game, really. It's just what it feels like. I think I'm buying the game again, just updated, really. I'll put them to add a few more things here and there, but it is what it is, I guess. I mean, the underground is nice, The underground is nice. But that's all I can really praise for it. I feel like they took a few steps forward, but a lot of steps backwards too. I don't know. I mean, who made this game again? Ilka, I think. Ilka, Ilka, you doing good, but if there's a Gen 5,
Gone.
Oh shit!
I need the Gen 5 remake to be good. I mean, I don't think we can even go back to Chibi because Gen 5 had a more serious tone, so I don't think we can go even back to. I don't think we can do a Chibi version of it. But also, even the way Gen 5 was done, like the way the pixel art was done in the game, it was so good. That's what I'm saying, right? Just leave Gen 5 alone, bro. If you're gonna bring it back, just bring it back the same way it was, or just I don't know, port it. I don't know, something. Then again, Nintendo doesn't really port
They don't
gained from
do that
past
shit.
consoles. They don't do that shit.
Look at this. Look at the. You hear that? I hear boomer trainers. That's what I hear.
Damn, that's insane.
I hear
I didn't
boomer.
even
Don't
give my
touch.
opinion on it, bro.
Don't touch it, my
What
precious.
you mean? Yeah. Look, all I'm saying, I'll say it again. Don't touch Gen 5. Leave it alone. You can go dig and skip over Gen 5, or just go back to Gen 1 again. They keep doing it anyway. Let's go back to Gen 1. Anyways,
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yep.
Sounds. Yep. Yeah.
KKL. Yep.
No, but no, really, no. If Soul can hear me, Gen 5, they can touch it all they fucking want. That sounds wrong, but all right, hear me out, right? Because there's two fucking like games in Gen 5 that are practically the same but different. Now, obviously, they're probably gonna remake like Gen 5 Black and White OG, not Black and White 2,
most likely.
but they probably will have like all the older areas. But I mean, adding on to that though, since like they were being quote unquote faithful to like Gen 4 Diamond and Pearl, like base Diamond and Pearl already trash. Base Black and White go crazy. So
Do go crazy.
that's all I gotta say. I have hope. If Legend Arceus is good, I have hope. In like 20 years when Black and White remakes come out.
But like, how did you feel about the game though? About Gen 4?
Gen 4.
This remake. This remake.
Gen 4 remakes. Alright, I liked it. I enjoyed it. I disliked that a lot of content from Platinum wasn't in it. I disliked that they just didn't get Platinum in general and remade that instead. I know Game Freak
I don't
knows.
know what they were thinking.
Masada knows that Gen 4 Diamond and Pearl were trash. And then he put his heart and soul into Platinum, and that shit was god tier.
Just give it a month or something. Not a month, a year. They're gonna give us Shining Platinum. I don't know. Who knows? We'll get it.
I mean, they already started patching the game, so that's already a lot more than Game Freak's doing.
That's very true. And you,
That
Trappers,
game
how
is
do you
very
feel about this
broken.
game? It's very broken.
What?
How did you feel about the game?
You know, I
Well,
just
Diamond and Pearl.
playing through Gen 4 reminded me of why it was the least memorable for me. And it was
That's all I've heard.
it was just it was Pokemon, you know. That's really all I can say about it. None of the gym leaders
It's not wrong.
none of the gym leaders were that crazy, other than the fact they didn't have the damn typing. But the Elite Four was banging, dude, because it was that they bumped up the difficulty. But you can't say the whole game was hard. It was just that one part.
Yeah, I think when I think back to like Gen 4, I'm like, oh yeah, Gen 4 was hard. No, it wasn't hard. It was just Elite 4 that beat my ass in Gen 4.
I mean, that's like the part that matters most. Elite Four and
True.
Champion.
And the thing is, like, it's not like we were over leveled. We were playing the game. It just it just got harder all of a sudden.
Imagine being over leveled. Not me.
Right.
I don't know why we were over leveled and you had more time in the game. I don't know why.
I said I left my Switch on.
I mean,
And I wander around underground, trying to not level.
I can't explain it. But yeah, I mean, for the most part, like I said, it's a Pokemon game. It's experience. It was fun, you know. It was good to listen to all the soundtracks. The updated soundtracks were really fun. I'll say fun, right? But I don't think I'd be able to like remix a lot of them because they were having a little bit too much fun. Like
Yeah,
these,
how about to ask? Did you sample anything?
nah, I'm supposed to do Shimmy Yummy Tensei 5, but I don't feel like doing that after that cutscene. And I did like, I guess, the whole build up to Cynthia's fight. I think that was pretty interesting, but it wasn't like story or anything like that. It was a big play in Diamond and Pearl. Like, you know, Gen 5 had like the story down pat, and you got to know Ian and everybody in that story. But like, yeah, I don't feel like I had that kind of connection in Gen 4. It's just, I don't know. It just felt like a Pokemon game. And that's all it was, right? That's all it needed to be.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, it just felt like a Pokemon game. And, yeah, as it should be. But I just wish they added like a little bit of spice to it. Just a little bit of spice. Change some things up, or just fucking just give us platinum. But they didn't. So
Well, you got to think of it like how they remake movies. If they did whatever the hell they wanted to when they remade stuff, people would get upset.
Cowboy Bebop. Right?
Yeah.
Did I say that all out? Crazy.
Ghostbusters, that kind of thing, right? People get upset about their precious stuff. That's why y'all were prime examples when we talked about Gen 5 just now.
That is true.
So they couldn't do too much. The only thing they could do was put the graphics in that would allow them to make the game all over again.
That's saying though, right? They made it too much of a perfect remake, right? Like we're asking you to like add like different features. Just give us a little bit.
It's not really a remake. That was practically a remaster.
Yeah, more a remaster. Give us a little some. Like I'm gonna say, I this will be a biased take because it's my favorite series, but with like Kingdom Hearts, right? We got Kingdom Hearts 1 remix. They added a few extra boss fights. They made some changes here and there to the system. That's all it needed. It's still the same game. So they could have done some with that, possibly with the Diamond and Pearl, but it's just the same game. Just looks nicer and it's chibi.
Well, I think that's what people wanted, though. It's been how long? It's like years, like double digits, right?
Came out when I was in like elementary, I think.
So that's
elementary or maybe high school. No, I think it's like elementary, like just before high school. I think for me,
it's pretty. It's still a flaw though with these remake Pokemon games, and is that they tend to do it near the end of a console's life. Like, you understand the Switch is like 5 years old, so we can easily have another console, and then we're stuck having the same problem we had before. We gotta port everything to the new shit.
ED Lite Switch.
Yeah, but how often do people keep up with that shit? You have to pay for the bank, and then now you can't even fucking save your save files on the cloud. Like, we're just gonna have that same problem over again. That's why I'm not too enthusiastic about Pokemon anymore, or about raising Pokemon anymore. I was just part of the people who would just hack Pokemon just to play it for that moment rather than keep them, because I might not be able to use them when the new shit comes out.
I will say though, when like the game did come out, like I had that big nostalgia, like, oh yeah, I'm playing Gen 4 again, but that shit wore off fast as fuck though. That shit wore off very fast. I was like, yeah, it's fun, but like, I also think it's just Gen 4 again, and like I love Gen 4, but like if I was gonna play Gen 4 again, I might as well just play it, play Platinum again. I don't know. It just felt like I'm having fun with it. It's nice and updated, but it's not something like I want to play. Like I kind of forced myself to play because I was like, okay, let me finish this game off. Because like even though like I love Pokemon and I love Diamond and Pearl, I just want to get it over with. Because like that nostalgia died very fast for me. And like I know nostalgia played the big faster we can come like remix and remasters. So I was hoping it would stay a bit longer, but it didn't. So I don't know.
Well, I enjoyed the fact that I was able to beat this game in pretty much 3-4 days,
and on stream.
Yeah, so it's not like Tales of, right, where you get 30 hours in and it's like, ho, psych, this is not the beginning of the game. This is.
You just reminded me. I totally didn't play that game.
Yo,
I forgot I had the game. I ain't gonna lie. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I forgot I had the game. I was like, shit. I forgot I had Tales of Arise.
Slacking.
I can play it right now. It's just that I feel like I need to finish Shin Megami Tensei. You know, I'm in the same kind of mood you was in, so I feel like I'm trying to force myself to beat the game. Like, I don't know. I still don't know why. We'll talk about that later, but it's just some of these games, man, they're getting longer and longer, and you just don't have the time to beat them as much anymore. I don't even talk about like Yakuza, right? I don't know when I'm beating that game.
I think this thing is when you get older and like you have less time, right? So like you want to get shorter games. I remember when I was a kid, bro. I just wanted long ass games. Give me like a long story. Now I'm just like, give me a nice game. You know, it could be like 16 hours, maybe. You know, I could beat it in like two or 3 days. I don't mind. And you know, if there's extra content, there's extra content. You know, I'm not asking for much. Like Trevor, you beat Scarlet Nexus in what, like 2 3 days? I think. Scarlet Nexus. I forget how many days it took you to beat that game. But for me, when I was watching the streams, it felt like it went by quick. I don't know. Really? I felt like the game went by quicker into my paw by stream. I don't know why. But
I did play.
Yeah.
I kind of played that game hard too, kind of like Pokemon, where I once I started playing it, I put in hours. But you gotta understand though, much of Scarlet Nexus's gameplay isn't long. It's just the story was. It was just a whole bunch of cutscenes and, well, quote unquote cutscenes, right, of them talking that took up everything. Everything else, the gameplay didn't take long. And it was, and the gameplay was fun too.
I mean, it looked fun from what from what I saw. It looked fun. But you know, we'll take another example. You know, it was Double with your streams, right? When you played what's that game called? Voice of Cards. It felt long, but you were enjoying it though, from what I was saying. Like you really enjoyed that game. So I don't know if you felt like
in like where in 13 hours.
13 hours, right? But like you really enjoyed it, right? And I feel like it went by not too fast, but like you when I was watching, you know, even though low lurking, you know, it seemed like you really enjoyed it. So it didn't feel like you were just trying to force yourself to beat it. Look, you generally you had some fun, right? I know the last game I played that I'm just like, yo, I'm really enjoying myself, and not just it's like a hassle to beat the game. Like not even a hassle to beat to play the game. Like I have to like log in. I have to turn on my game, you know, play
Gotcha.
it and just play the game. Gotcha game.
All the gotchas.
Oh man, I mean, yeah, even with gotcha games, you know, I'm logging on. You know, I get the bonus and I log out. I don't know, like even with Princess Connect, I'm kind of dying down on Princess Connect. Like I'm logging in like every like 2 or 3 days now. Shit, man. Games are just, I don't know. It's either like it's not fun enough for me, or it's too long and I have no time to play it. And at the same time, I'm picky as hell because like I don't want the games to be too short. And then when I get hyped up for a game too, like my hype like is at like the peak. And then when the game finally comes out, I'm just like, well, you know, I was hyped for it. Now I'm kind of dead. Like with Guilty Gear, shit, I was dead hyped for that game. Like if if you were in my stream and shit, you saw how hyped I was for this game. I probably have 2 hours in that game right now. Probably maybe a little bit more, maybe. And I haven't touched it since.
And that's why I didn't buy it, despite being hyped for it.
Yeah. It's the same way with me. Fighting games, I tend to, just play when friends are playing, but I never play it like online, if that makes sense, because even if the game does have good connection, it just didn't stick with me.
Exactly. Like I think for me, like the rare fighting game and quote unquote fighting game, I do still consider a fighting game is Smash. Like that game is just like, it's one of those rare cases where just like I can play online or by myself. Like it's really fun to play by yourself.
That's a fighting game.
Look, it's a fighting game. You're fighting in the game, man. It's a fighting game.
But think about Smash and those games similar to it, right? Those are short burst games. They're gonna be more popular in the long haul because you're not meant to spend 13 hours doing one thing in that game necessarily. That's a choice though, right? It's not like you're forced to do it, right? Like for RPGs, if you want to know the rest of the story and you want to progress, right, you gotta play the game. When Smash Brothers, you can just play the game. There's no story, and then you can just put it down. and you feel satisfied. And then if you want to play it again tomorrow, you can for a short burst. It's not
Yeah.
like you're forced to play it, right, to make progress in those kind of games. And I think that's probably what the industry should be going towards, short burst style games. Like I thought Octopath Travelers was interesting. They said they designed it in a way to where you would go through a chapter of the story a day. And I was like, that kind of makes sense, because if you tried to sit down and go through the whole game in one day, you're not gonna like it. But they designed it to where you do one character's book a day, and that would be more satisfying. So I think they're going in the right direction with that kind of style. But having me play 20 something hours of Shin Megami Tensei before I'm given a story is
See, here's the
I
thing.
really wish
Though.
I was into SMT, but
Here's the
yeah.
thing, though. You're like talking about like general JRPGs, RPGs. Like they like handcrafted Octopath from the ground up with like everything in mind. There's so much detail in everything, from like how they formulated the story to like how the music is composed to how the music is like split as well, and transitions, how the characters like I don't always say interact with each other, how everything is like interconnected. Hopefully triangle strategies like that.
it
I'm
won't
about to
be.
ask, are you guys gonna get triangle strategy? Because right now I'm in the mindset where it's like I want to get it because I want to try something new, and that's like I just want something new. And I think there was a demo for it. I think I just never got a chance to play it. I don't know if it's still available, but
Yeah, it was a short time.
yeah, short time. Yeah, I want to get it, but I'm afraid it's gonna be like one of those games where just like I buy the game, I play it for maybe a few hours, and I just forget about it. And I'm afraid that's gonna happen again because it's happened to too many games I've had that I buy it. I'm like, it's like Steam. I don't buy Steam games anymore because I'll buy it and I'll just like, all right, cool, and I'll never touch it again.
See, I mean, in my case, it's mainly the JRPGs though. So I kind of put myself in that trap. But still, like I said, with Octopath Travelers, there is a way to do it. It's just
That's because like Square Enix has the knowledge to be able to do that
well,
compared to like other companies doing JRPGs.
well, they had to have like at least watched somebody else and came up with the idea too. Just like every idea is, it's probably the result of watching somebody talk about it or do it. And since they've done it, I don't see why everybody else around them can't just do what they've been doing this whole time in the JRPG scene, copying and pasting.
Sure. I also think like one thing especially is like with a lot of, like with streaming it now helps a lot because a lot of people like they just don't have time to like play games, so it's nice to just watch someone to like play like a big like a big JRPG. Like I watched like most of Persona 5 on like one stream, like with Scramble, bro. I've only watched try, try for it to stream. I have not seen Scramble anywhere else because I knew like I wouldn't have the time to play, and also I didn't play Persona 5 at the time, so I'm like that's perfect. And I feel like that's a lot of reasons why like now like I think companies are trying to like give a lot of games to streamers too, just not just for ads too, but just most people aren't probably gonna buy the game nowadays. They're just gonna just want to watch the stream of it because they know that they're probably not gonna play for themselves. And maybe they might. Who knows? Like I'm still planning to get voice of cards. I still haven't yet because I don't know if I'm gonna play it or not. We'll see. But I do think streaming helped a lot when it comes to like long games because you're probably not gonna play yourself, but here we are. That's just how I feel. And hopefully my internet didn't die when I was saying that. I'm hoping.
Nah, you good.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're good.
Yeah.
See, that's different for me because I usually watch gameplay that of games that I don't plan to buy. If I have an interest in them and I don't plan to buy them, I'll just watch someone else play it.
Hmm.
And if I get bored, I'll just stop watching. That's kind of it.
Usually,
If I gain an
and that's
interest,
how.
maybe I'll like buy it like later down the line. I don't really like watch people stream games because I don't have time to play them myself.
I think I'm like both. Like for both, like if I'm not gonna buy the game or I just don't have any time, then I'll definitely watch a stream of it. Like and even and if I have the game too, I try to avoid streams. But sometimes I might still watch it just because I'm just like I'm probably gonna forget about it later on. But speaking of like just RPGs in general, I think a really well crafted JRPG, I think that like allows you to like have short bursts of it too. It's probably near Automata, I think. Like I haven't played it myself, but like from what I have seen, I feel like that's a really well crafted JRPG. I don't know.
I don't know about
In
that
in
one.
terms of like longevity of like playing game, I don't know. Like I know there's different routes and stuff you can go back to, but like I don't know.
I don't
That's
know.
just from what I've seen. I don't know.
I don't know, man. There's like 27 endings.
Hey man, I'm not saying you have to get every ending. I mean,
I mean, but if you buy a game and you don't do everything in the game, then are you really playing?
well, that's the thing, right? Like, what's
What?
the last game you like 100 per percented, right?
Hey,
Tales of
I
Arise.
I 100%ed Persona 4 Dancing All Night. I did Criminal Girls 1 and 2. I did what's that
You didn't
one?
do Catherine?
Trillion.
Yeah, did you?
Did what?
Catherine?
No,
Full
no,
body?
no. Well, you can't really. I already beat all the endings in the original Captain. The only one, only three. It's only three new endings, but
Yeah,
they aren't like
yeah.
they aren't like major though. Like one of them is you going to high school with Catherine with a C, and it's just like
Yeah, that's that's the same thing
That's the
here.
thing. That's the thing, though, right? Like that's you still got a 100% right? That's what I'm saying.
yeah, but
At some
if
point,
it
like
doesn't
when do
make
you beat a game, right?
it
When do you
doesn't
like beat
it
that
doesn't
game?
make like a huge difference though. Like like you were saying with Near, right? The Near endings are much different than the
Yeah,
Catherine
there's
endings.
only 5 of them are like serious. All the rest of them are just jokes.
Yeah,
I was gonna
like
say, like
one of
I
them
only
is
know
just
about
to
five
explode.
endings.
I mean, one of them you eat a fish and you die. That's it.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. It's very different than the Catherine endings. Like the Catherine endings, like one of them is very choice specific. Like if you don't want everybody to die, you kind of gotta talk to everybody in the bar. But it's not like hard to do. It's not. You just have to take time.
That's it.
But you gotta
I mean,
compare. But compared to like Persona 4 Dancing All Night though, like that's a fucking game to 100% right there.
Those are like completely different genres, though.
But
Yeah,
that's what I'm
that's
saying.
fair.
That we're not splitting it on genres though. We're just saying what we need to 100% a game.
I mean, when do you feel like you've beaten the game? Like, do you feel like you've beaten it like after you beat the story?
Now,
Like,
are
That's
we
dependent on the person, really.
right? Depends on
and,
the person.
and then also it depends on the genre too.
That's true. That too.
Sure.
Because if
It's
it's an
like-
RPG and they want you to play 80 fucking hours again, then are you gonna do it just 100% it?
That's up to the person playing it.
Okay, well then let's go with our own opinions then, right? Like when I feel like I beat in the game, it's just like when I'm like when I beat in the story and I'm fully satisfied. Like I beat in like every like I said like every extra boss. Like if there's extra bosses, right? Or like if I'm playing like a music game, like I beat in like every song. Not like not I've got a perfect on it. Like I played Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory. I beat in every song, and I say like I beat in the game. I beat in the story too. I enjoyed that shit. But like I beat in the game, and that's how I feel. Like I feel satisfied with it. Which like when it comes to Kingdom Hearts, the game in general, I beat the game. I beat the extra content, and I say I beat in the game. Sure, I still have some extra bosses to beat still, but that's like DLC shit. But I still feel like I beat in the game. Like shit's done. That's how I feel like I beat in that game. How about you, Double? How do you feel when you beat in the game?
I'm trying to beat a game. Sorry.
no,
No. So. Oh shit! Wait.
actually, you trying to beat a game.
So for me, right? If when I beat the game is like what the basically beating it like the one time despite all the extra end game, post game stuff,
Okay.
and then getting the most satisfaction out of that. So like that's kind of it. getting the most satisfaction out of the game after like the first original ending.
Okay, okay.
Because like some games, I'll like play a lot of post game if they have that. It's just bonus content, makes the game more worth it. Like Tales of Rise, I like nearly 100% that. But Nier, I did not get anywhere near that because I didn't do all the joke endings. Because I didn't want to bother doing that.
But that just comes like with a JRPG kind of beating the game, or like just like any game.
Any game, honestly.
Okay.
Because I don't really. What's a game that isn't an RPG?
Okay, let's take Mario Odyssey. Sure, I don't know if you played Mario Odyssey, but sure.
I mean, that's not as like kind of the same. It's like a similar thing, a similar structure, where you go through levels, beating bosses, get to the end, finish the story, but there's still end games content. Same thing applies here.
Okay. Yeah, I can see like we'll say platformers too. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It's a very similar structure.
And you Triforce? Your opinion on beating a game?
Just depends on if it's a hassle or not.
That's what you feel when you beating the game. If it's ass.
Yeah, like you'll be able to tell when you beat a game if it was a hassle or not, and if it was worth it.
Like, are you beating the game because you're actually enjoying it, or are you beating the game to say like I beat the game?
You beat the game because you either like the game or you beat the game because you're tired of seeing the game. That kind of feeling. Like I can tell you now that Kingdom Hearts 3 was one of those games that I was just ready to beat the game.
Yeah, I understand it.
Like I still it sucks, but 2 is still better, and it just did things better for me. But
we'll agree on that, actually. If we're talking about base KH3, yeah, I will agree with that.
Yeah. But also you gotta take into consideration too. Now everybody's putting out DLC of shit. Are we counting those? Because if we gotta buy that, then we'll never be able to 100% that shit.
Like, especially if it's like DLC story content. Shout out KH3. Then like, have you really beaten the game? Like for me, I would say like if you didn't get the KH3 DLC, like I hate saying this, but like you didn't beat the game. Like, and I hate saying that because like you have to pay money, and that's like what $20 to get that DLC, which is a lot of content. Like it's really it's super packed DLC, but like man, like you're essentially buying the end of the game, and it's just like it's kind of scummy in a way, but like it is how it is. Like
if somebody kind of killed somebody, or did they murder them?
In KH3?
No, I'm just saying, like when you say kinda, it's kinda. Nah, did they kinda kill somebody, or did they murder them?
They murdered them. Like,
so it's just to say it is scummy.
It is very scummy. And like, I love Kingdom Hearts, but like I'm not like I know when shit's scummy, and it is what it is. But yeah, I don't know. Like this is in general, just beating the game. Like if I'm just beating a game, I feel like a consensus is probably just like, yeah, you beat the story. That's a common consensus. Like you beat the story, you beat the game. Like you see the end credits, you beat the game. Yeah, that's why I feel like a general consensus. I feel that's probably what it is. But yeah, Pokemon. That's how we got there from Pokemon. I don't know.
Well, yeah, Pokemon. Did you 100% the game?
I'm currently doing it right now. I'm currently trying to complete the national decks.
You're gonna have to wait a couple months for that, sir. Ha.
What do you mean, huh?
Because they lock legendaries behind timed events, like back in past.
Shaman, Arceus, yeah.
Shaman, Arceus, Darkrai, yeah.
Celesteela. Celesteela? What the fuck? Cresselia. I don't know what that's Celesteela. Yeah. Unless Pokemon Home comes out. Pokemon Home.
That's in like That's in like February.
Yeah. Yo, when are we getting Pokemon Sleep? I have not seen another trailer for Pokemon Sleep in forever.
Never.
They made that one little teaser for it, and we never seen that shit again.
Just using
Now,
an alarm clock.
yeah, you know, I do feels kind of weird that they're kind of listening to me sleep, but I mean, you have a phone. Like they're gonna if someone wanted to listen to you sleep and you have a phone, I mean,
What you be
you're gonna
doing
get
in
listened
your
to.
sleep for them to listen
Look,
to?
I don't know, man. If I'm talking to my sleep, who knows, bro? I don't know what I could be saying when I'm talking to my sleep, bro. Who knows? Oh man, something I wanted to talk about on stream, but I totally forgot about it. Shit.
Man, I
I
can
remember what I wanted
make
to
up a
talk
topic if we need to.
Bet. Hey man, just go for it.
All right. So Shimmy got me Tensei 5.
All right.
Here we go.
See here, bro. Say your stuff first.
All right. So
Wait, are we spoiling or like you're not going to?
you kind of got no choice.
I mean,
No,
it's
no,
fine.
we don't have to. We don't really have to.
I'm never gonna play the game. So if you want to spoil it, you can spoil it for me. I don't know. I can put up a spoiler warning in the fucking
Here's the thing. I always
upload.
spoil my people. I don't know about your
Yeah,
guys.
I know you told people. You know, I do want to do one podcast where we just say fucking and just spoil shit.
Well, I mean,
Like,
I can get away without spoiling it, but I just want to emulate the feeling that I have after beating Lamu, and
I
it's
said I never felt despair.
I
like
was
this.
more in despair about the boss fight.
the boss fight was
As it
fucking
has to
annoying.
go.
That boss fight was really fucking annoying, and it's
Dude,
only
that shit- Oh my god.
it's only because at that time you don't have demons that can negate everything, right? Like before you can kind of get away with it, but nah, Lamu has moves that can get around some shit. And then he changes his fucking weakness too.
I hard countered that boy.
That's what I'm saying. Like you have to do things. Like for me, I had to get people that wasn't weak to ice, and then I would have the electric dispel to make him do another move. So he couldn't hit me with electricity. He couldn't do shit with ice.
I don't know how the bosses are for you on normal mode, but a lot of people are saying the AI is kind of stupid. But for hard mode, I can agree with that too, because I pretty much knew everything he was gonna do for his just everything he was gonna do. It was all like planned out, all formulated. The only thing I had to do was base a team around all of that and made sure I didn't get fucked over by RNG. A lot of these boss fights in hard mode, like I don't know if you've been using them. I practically am forced to use dampeners.
Yeah, I'm having to use them too.
Are you starting to just use them now, or?
No, I've had to use them for these side bosses too, like that electric bird. That was
Yeah, the
one.
electric bird. I got forced to use that.
And then Loki was easier, even though he was higher level.
The
Than
thing is, with I was like, I had my team for Lamu, and then I just lost to him. I didn't do anything much. I went back to Loki. I fucked him up because that team like counters Loki.
Yeah. It was just weird. I didn't think I would struggle that hard against the electric bird.
I didn't struggle that much on it. I only failed like I think twice.
Also, he didn't show up for me. I had to go in the corner of the container.
Yeah, he goes around the map. You have to wait for him on top of the container.
Okay.
He has a set path. But like for Lamu, right? I had to put like dark resistance on a lot of my people. So the main ones I used were King Frost,
Yeah.
the monkey.
Monkey with a book.
I had Parvati and Principality.
Okay, so you had almost everybody I had except for Principality.
Yeah. I managed to put a resist dark and Principality, so I was able to use him.
Okay.
Because he had no other weaknesses other than that. And past that, for everyone else that was dark weakness on my team, I just had to use Dark Dampener. And I was always able to call out when he used his Mudo skills. The one thing I hated the most about the fight was his I guess his ailments.
Yeah, that
Whatever that,
mud, that
yeah, the
mud.
mud. Because
Oh
it's
my,
uncurable. It's actually so annoying.
it is really annoying. It takes up your turns. So,
It takes up a turn. You have to. I had to like. I had the big brain to fight.
and then you know your reward though for doing all of that bullshit.
It's not much.
It
Oh yeah, that you mean the story?
the whole fucking fight was pointless.
That's the thing, man. Like, oh, I don't even like. I understand why you're mad, but like, I wasn't. See, I wasn't too connected with Tao. I kind of cared more for the girl getting bullied.
Right, that's what I was looking at.
And it's like, why? I understand that Tao wanted to help her, but like, she didn't have to come. You know?
That was just I don't know why they did that, but you know it's notorious they do this to female characters.
That's another thing. So like, I didn't play 4. I played 3, but that was like way long ago. I didn't play the remake, so I have no recollection of that. But from what I know is that SMT5 was made on in an Unreal Engine 4, and that's the first time they've done that for their games in general, right? And P6 is most likely gonna be on Unreal Engine 4. From what I've heard, they had to like rework the entire team just to be able to use the engine. And this is the first open world SMT, right? Basically,
Yeah, they usually do it in sections. They didn't do it this time like that.
kind of open world esque. And I can understand where majority of the development was into gameplay over story and character development. Cause like I'm like hopping on some Reddit threads just to read on like I guess general opinions on like the game, because they keep popping up for me, like YouTube videos or like comments other than that, like how it's been like a couple weeks now. How's SMT5? And from what I've heard, story is not the greatest, character development is lacking, and a lot of the endings are very similar to each other. And apparently, one of the areas in late game is super annoying. And apparently, the game got patched recently, right? Apparently, they patched out one of the super annoying RNG factors or something about that dungeon, which I'm probably glad I never got to experience that. But I'm nowhere near there anyways in the first place. Other than that, people think the gameplay is really good. A lot of the DLC is the DLC is alright. I heard more people were really happy about the Demi Fiend DLC. That one seems pretty fun. I don't know if you know about all the DLCs and all that stuff. Though.
Nah, I've been kind of saving those like those for later when I actually beat the game and go through my second playthrough. But it sounds like there's no point unless the endings are like super different to do a second playthrough.
I don't know how the endings are obviously gonna be, but apparently they're very similar to each other. I know a bit more, but I'm not gonna say anything. Apparently, yeah, I'm not gonna say anything. But other than that, gameplay is really fun though.
Yeah, the game is great.
I do want to hurry up and I kind of want to rush the game so I can get to the Demi Fiend boss, but I'm probably not too happy to look, or I'm not really looking forward to that now.
But yeah, it's just that one part, man. It's just I don't know. I don't like it when games make me waste my time. Like I was thinking that, man, shit, if we don't do something, you know, somebody's gonna get it. But no, everybody got it, and I was like, well, damn, what was the point?
The thing was that Lamu, I don't even think he's like the end all be all like boss or like villain of the game. I don't know if he's gonna come back, but like we killed him in like pretty much the halfway point of the game.
I think also they used this moment to throw a hint at what could possibly be the ending. When you beat him, he says his little spiel about wanting to become a Nahobino.
Yeah.
so that he can rewrite the world.
See, but from like okay, like character wise, like what do you think of Lamu?
Well, I read his lore. He's a weirdo. You know, him and his sister had sex and had 2 kids.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's like the
He's like the birth of like he was the birth of like some like two liquids like touching each other or something. I forgot what it was called.
Yeah, it ain't Lamu's not the best.
Thing is though, like all the characters in general not too interesting, except the main character.
I like Aogami. Have you noticed his tone has shifted once?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking that he's gonna be adapting to our choices, maybe. Like, since I've been making a whole bunch of devilish choices, he's like, I'm not sure how I feel about Bethel. He's like,
I've been also doing like the selfish choices, and he's been like catering to like me only as well.
Yes.
Like I can definitely see that. But like I've also noticed like I want to say his added, I don't know, it was only like one scene, but it was like his relationship with the governor.
Yeah, he called him brother at one point.
Yeah, but I don't. What does that exactly mean? Is the thing.
So it usually there's just the trend of Shin Megami Tensei games, but the angels always do some shit, and you're like, I don't know how I feel about it. So that's the only thing that's hooking me though. That one part that Lamu said about rewriting the world. So my mind, right, is telling me that, hey, maybe we can rewrite that situation. Maybe something at the end of this
would be very interesting.
But that involves us becoming a god, pretty much.
But that's what a Nahobino pretty much is.
Yeah.
We're basically just regaining our powers anyways. Or at least Aogami's powers. Because we don't really know the origin of him either.
Nope.
Or why we're able to merge with him either as well.
Yeah, because they said, at least when Lamu was looking out for the bully girl, he was like, they had this connection.
Yeah, it's like your other half.
So it's got to be something.
When we talking about the Nahobino though, his moves are sick. The animations are so cool.
They are. Like the specific moves, the
specific moves are they look so cool. I just gotta say.
Dude, should I 6-star Spirit Eye Celine? That's so random. Or Flan.
I just 6-starred Dreamer today.
He's worth it.
Almost dead.
Alright, I think that's probably all about SMT5.
Yeah, because don't want to go too far back and don't want to start spoiling everything, but just know
There's
that
honestly not much story-wise that happened.
I told you, like 13 to 15 hours before you start getting the story.
It's like already gameplay. But I really like that though, because the gameplay is really addicting.
It is.
Well, actually, I'm gonna add on. What do you wait? You didn't play Royal, right? None of us here did.
Nah,
I'm playing it right now. Playing might not be the right word, but I'm playing it right now.
I have it. Let's just say that.
Yeah, I have it.
Well, okay, what do you remember Persona 5 base Triforce?
yeah.
How would you compare it to SMT5? Let's say story and character wise.
I mean, Persona always gonna have better characters.
That's the thing. They clearly, like, nowadays they definitely have a more mainline series. It's like SMT's kind of been pushed to the side.
And Persona 5 is indeed a spin-off game, so.
But here's the thing.
Well, it's not a spinoff anymore though, because they took the Shin Megami title off.
Yep. I mean, it only had like Shin Megami Persona. It was like the first one and only one, right?
No, well, it's up to 4. They had Shin Megami Tensei in the title for Persona.
I don't remember that.
Hey, when we getting a new Devil Survivor? I'm kidding.
Yeah. I do want a Devil Survivor 3. Now, that's one series I'm down for.
think the last game was on the Vita, right? Was that the last game?
Oh, we'll get there.
Whoa! Devil Survivor on the Vita?
Was it on the Vita? Or I'm thinking of a
No,
different game.
I don't remember
no.
that.
They only had 1 and 2, and they're both on the DS.
Yes, no, I don't know why I thought it was on the Vita. Yeah. I don't know if y'all heard, but apparently Sony's making another subscription service. I know another one. After PS Plus and PS Now, we're getting another one.
Imagine having a
Which is called
PlayStation.
right, called PlayStation Spartacus. Apparently, that's the code name. And like, there's like 3 tier models, and apparently the third one will allow you to play PS1, PS2, PS3, and PSP games. And I'm like, Sony really don't fuck with the Vita. Vita was not mentioned once there. I don't know why, but I guess Sony doesn't fuck with the Vita, I guess, anymore. Because how do you remember the PSP but not the Vita? I don't know. I still find it stupid, but yeah, that's a short thing I wanted to bring up. Because I just remembered it. So yeah,
Yeah, what's a Vita? What's that?
or I don't know. It's been
I
collecting
didn't-
dust.
What is Sony?
What's a PS5?
What is the PS5, bro? How you make a console that's this hype and it's still out
It's a
of stock
console?
places, bro? Yeah, bro. I've seen pictures and rumors. The console.
You know what's crazy about that is that they expected this console to sell more than the PS2, even though you can't fucking go in the store and buy it.
Yeah.
The arrogance, bro.
Like, apparently, I heard like it's a little bit easier, but not by much. But it's easier to get PS5 now. But I only think that's because scalpers aren't buying as much anymore. Probably.
No, they're still buying it. You know, I
They're still
don't,
buying, yeah, but not as much as they were before. That's what I'm saying.
I don't get the point of it, man. Like,
Yeah.
you just holding up stock on shit.
I was thinking before, like, I think about it, right? Like, I'm buying a PS5, right? But like, the only game I really want to play is Ratchet and Clank. There's no other game I really want to play on PS5 right now. Maybe Elden Ring, possibly. We'll see. I don't know.
Just get it on PC, bro.
Right, I have a good PC. I keep forgetting about that. I can actually play that shit. I have a good
PC life now, man.
Bro, I'm still surprised, bro. I was saying it earlier to my friends, but like, I streamed Fantasy 14, bro, with no lag. Almost at max settings, no lag. I was also streaming it on Discord too, as well. And I'm like, yo, I've never been able to do this. This streaming game usually makes my computer die in general, so it's just nice, you know. Oh man. I guess we talk about, we were talking about games, if we talk about some anime, I caught up to Tacked Off Destiny. Shit's good. I didn't know. This is apparently just a big ad for
Yes, it's a
Gacha
mobile
game.
game.
Yeah, the Gacha game. I'm like, are you serious? I didn't even lose the
know
whole
that?
No, I didn't know that. When I saw it was just gonna be anime. Then I'm just like, damn. And then I saw like a recommended video on YouTube, and I'm like, wait, it's a Gacha game? Is a bit just an ad for it? I'm like, all right, shit. You know?
I don't even
I mean,
know what y'all
nowadays-
talking about.
I feel like a lot of animes now are just getting gacha games. Some might last long, some might not. And I'm looking at you. Shit, what's that anime called again? Shit, it's in my head. Try first. We both watched the anime, and we always meme it. That one
Yeah,
scene.
you talking about
the
Grand
moon?
Kiss Senki?
Oh, of course. That's the only one I always meme about.
Man, dude,
Bro,
that shit.
it had a gacha game, bro. What happened, dog?
I don't know what
It
they were
was-
thinking.
I know what happened to it. It was there for like a month or more, maybe. I don't know what happened to it. Shit, it was like, yo, what? I forgot the game existed, and I'm like, shit. I went to go find him one day, and it was gone.
Yeah,
Grand Kiss Senki, man, fuck.
it didn't last at all, and I imagine it's because that one scene alone killed every hope they had for having that gacha game. And it wasn't even a good gacha game. It was just an easy cash grab for them.
Bro, every gacha game now easy cash grab.
Now,
Like there are some gacha games that are they actually care about the players. I'm looking at you at Epic 7. I'm looking at you, the current state of FGO. The current state of FGO kind of cares with players. That's Princess Connect.
Princess Connect, hey, look, I ain't gonna say shit about Princess Connect. They gave me Chica on a single.
But they didn't give you Christina on for a while, so
But I didn't pay for Christina.
that is true. You didn't pay for Christina, but yeah, Princess Connect it treats its player base nice. Oh shit, I haven't done the Sanctuary yet. I just remembered that, but yeah, it's doing. It treats its player base nice. Not a lot of Gus games treat the player base nice. Some of them are just cash grabs. I can't speak for Honkai. I'm looking at you, Double. Does Honkai treat their players nice?
Triforce is farther than me. I don't know what you talking about.
But you streamed them more, didn't you?
I don't know. They didn't give me shit.
Okay, well,
They
shit. All
don't
right.
really give much.
So Triforce, do they treat their player base nice?
They don't really give the players much, but the
They don't.
story.
They don't give the players much, but
But the story doesn't really matter in the long run because you're playing with the characters in that current chapter. So it's not like you need the characters just to get through the story. You can go through the story just as fine. It's the other stuff that you want to have your own characters for.
yeah.
Okay.
But they also, they allow people to actually stream their beta content and actually release it, and actually, give news videos and all this stuff.
I think we were talking about this earlier just before stream, but been a year since Genshin came out, you know.
Gosh,
Oh man, it's been a year. We had two costumes. What do you think about the whole like? I don't know if it's a controversy. I don't know what drama about it. I don't know what it is, but about the whole like you have to like sub twice to like one of your favorite not favorite
just
streamers,
sub
one
streamer
certain
that's
streamers.
supported by the Genshin, whatever.
Yeah.
You get a KFC cape that was supposed to
Ye-
be free.
Yep.
So
And I I don't know what they was thinking about that. I mean.
yo, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, if you're already watching that streamer, I guess it's not too bad. Like, hey, cool, I'm already supporting a streamer. Why not? But like, I was looking at that list. The only streamer I saw I knew was Silvervale, and I'm like, I don't even watch her. And she probably does great content. I just don't watch her, and I'm just like, man, I'm not gonna sub to someone just to get wings. Like, if it was a costume, shit, I might have.
Hell no,
But
you wouldn't.
I mean, you're damn right. I wouldn't have, unless it was official. Then I absolutely would have.
You ain't
There's
never
no
getting a costume.
Huh? What do you mean? I have a costume. What you mean?
She ain't never getting a costume.
Oh, she. I mean, yeah, probably. I mean, I hope they start doing costumes more, but I doubt it. Um,
If they
it's been
give
a
her a
year since-
costume, it's gonna come with a muzzle.
There's literally
Huh?
two costumes coming out next update, man. We don't fucking know.
Oh, were there leaks about it? I don't know if there are leaks about it or not.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I am hyped for some characters coming out. You know, Shenhe. You know, if you've been on Pix is doing good. You've been on Twitter. Twitter's been showing some good shit too.
Apparently, like a group of I think 7 people were getting sued by MiHoYo for leaking shit, even though they didn't sign any DMCA's or whatever contracts to because they didn't they weren't in the beta. They just had contacts, but they're getting sued. I'm probably not the full story, but that's what I've heard. So that's already kind of shitty.
I'm not even surprised. I'm really not surprised that Mio is doing that shit. I mean, I don't know. Like Genshin won't die. Like it has a really good player base, and good might be the word for it, but it has a really solid player base right now.
I don't know, man. Slowly dying.
Not slowly, but I mean every game slowly dies. Some games pick up, but every game slowly dies.
They fucking think this game's gonna last them 5+ years. Hell no.
I thought it was 10 years. They said 5 years.
10 years? That's hell no. That's never happening.
I heard 10 years, but if it's
Yeah, I
5
heard
years,
10 years.
I think it could reach 3 years. I mean, look at FGO. It's still going. Azure Lane's still going.
That's because those companies are actually decent.
I mean, you're not wrong. They're decent. I feel like, with every start of a gacha game, the company's, pretty greedy, and eventually they'll start to, give their playbase some stuff, I always bring up this example, but look at FGO, right? FGO was treating their playbase like trash, but, we're getting some good shit now. It only took us like 3 years, but, we're getting some good shit now.
Too late. Majority of the player base gone.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people. I mean, we come back, for waifu pulls, right? Like Shenhe.
Those
I'm
are
coming back for
people that are
Shenhe.
actually like dedicated to the Fate franchise.
Yeah, yeah. I'm sadly still stuck in there. I still congratulate Triforce for escaping. I have not been released from my shackles.
Fucking leave.
To my
There's no
Fate, yeah,
shackles whatsoever.
yeah. Fate is kind of strange right now.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like the thing with gotcha games, right? Like, I I don't want to say they're cash grabs, but like a lot of them are just like, yeah, we want to make a gotcha game, it makes money, it's popular. Like, the slime gotcha games though, I was really hyped for it. I played it for like, a good 2 weeks. I haven't touched it since. Like I think more anime gotcha games. I feel like Konosuba. Actually, I don't know about Konosuba. Actually, I haven't really touched the game. I pulled on
Trash.
the Ray Zero banner, and I got every character on that banner from pulling like 4 times. I got every character. I was like, shit.
Game's ass cheeks.
Isn't it? I heard, isn't it? It's essentially just Princess Connect, but a little worse.
What is?
The Konosuba game.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nah, it's just trash. Ain't no point comparing it to anything. Like all I know is if you spend 60K something gems in that game and you don't get anything, it's not a game worth playing, to be honest. And believe it or not, Blue Archive has a cheaper pity system than Princess Connect, but nobody talks about that. Like, do you realize that you need fucking 45K gems?
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, you need that much, yeah.
And then you just need 24 for Blue Archive.
Surprise, surprise.
And it's cheaper to pull in Blue Archive. But, nobody talks about that shit.
Playing Blue Archive. I mean, hey man, I remember pulling on the crossover banner from that card game, Shadowverse. I still can't get her to this day. And I spent like I almost reached pity too. I was close. I was getting close. So probably like maybe like 50 more temples, and I was I was in that bitch, but nope. But anyway, at that time, I wasn't pulling like any good 3 stars for a long time, so. I guess that's just my fault. I guess not. It's just my luck. I mean, gotcha games, it just comes down to luck. That's all it is.
wow. Who would have
Odds and
thought?
luck. Yeah,
It's all RNG.
it's all RNG.
I didn't know. I'm surprised that I'm actually gonna win this arena fight.
Yeah, I'm watching. That's all I want to lose. I'm watching too.
I was gonna yield, but then I said, let me try and wait and see here. I'll be able to stun, so their attacker's not gonna be able to do shit. That's funny.
Imagine having any of these characters built, or having them in general.
Let's go. Give me that free win, baby. But yeah, this is like the only thing I kind of come back for Epic 7. They pretty much have a good battle system going.
See, you weren't on board until I started catching up.
Huh?
Bro, you just only recently started to push.
Oh no, I just tried it, because I was like, I stayed master for so long, and then you caught up quick, and I was like, I wonder if it's gotten easier or if I just been lazy.
No. You just been lazy.
So I just been lazy, and I've been pushing, but I've recently got lazy again because they don't keep you at challenger. There's no point in fighting. So I just kind of let it go back down.
I don't know. All I've heard is like people like camping challengers. So I don't know how they're doing that.
Yeah, maybe I'm just weak. It's a
I'm
possibility.
gonna be stuck where I am forever until I actually get gear.
Yep, that's the main thing that's kind of hard to recommend for people is when this game is the gear.
Yeah, my internet died.
Damn.
I was gone for a long time there. I thought I'd be back picker.
See
Uh,
mm, but yeah, the reason why I really like the battle system in this game is like like reminds me of Pokemon. It has that depth to it.
you
Probably
talking
that's
about
like the only reason
Epic
why.
7?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like the only reason why I like Pokemon nowadays. It's just the battle system. But they slowly ruin it every game.
Yeah, didn't they bring back the rules for Gen 8 into
20
this
minute
game?
timer.
Oh my god, man.
The meta going crazy though.
Is
So
it? I haven't peeped Showdown in a hot minute. I haven't seen any videos.
yeah, man, I'm still waiting for a battle. Let's showdown battle.
Oh my! You should not see me cut out, bro. I was
Huh?
gone for a good like 10, not 10 minutes, like 2 or 3 minutes. I had a nicest computer, but my internet still shit.
I mean, it only recently started happening, so just fix it.
Yeah, I'm gonna call my ISP again and be like, hey yo, I'm just gonna threaten to leave again. Be like, hey yo, I'm gonna leave if you don't fix this internet. It is what it is.
They gonna be like, goodbye, bitch.
I mean, yeah, every time I complain, they always it always work. So shit.
You'll be back.
They'd be like, that's fine. What you gonna go to Bell? This is a joke for Canadians, so you won't get it. Well, like I was gonna say before I died, about anime, Tag Up Destiny. I'm really enjoying it. Music's super good. Story's nice. It's kind of going where I thought it was gonna go as well. So I'm not too surprised, but I'm enjoying it. I'm really enjoying it. Yeah,
Oh, that's
that's all I have to say
the
about.
shit you was talking about. Yeah, that's got a fucking gotcha game.
Yeah, it's coming up, it's coming
Any
tonight.
other anime you've been watching?
Man, I can't talk about it until it's done. I'll wait until it's done.
For the anime.
Until it's done.
Until uh Paladin's done.
What?
Far Away Paladin.
Oh, isn't an episode coming out tomorrow?
This episode came out today. Hello.
Oh,
Well,
I was busy at work.
yeah, same. I was
I
at
don't
work
know.
too.
I
was
thought
at work,
I always thought
and I
it came
came
out
home.
on Sundays because that's when I watch it.
You know,
Yeah, I mostly watch animes on Sundays too. So.
I'm gonna say you might want to hold off on it. Otherwise, you're gonna be like, damn, I should have waited.
I don't care.
All right, I'll wait. Fuck. I mean, I got time.
Yeah, it just feels better if you wait. That way, it feels more satisfying. They're starting to. This episode is just leading up to the next arc, pretty much.
See here. This is my problem. If I get like cliffhangered in an anime, I'll just go start reading the manga.
Yep, that's what I did with My Hero Academia. I said I'm tired of these fucking shit. I'm just gonna read the manga. And the manga hit. I ain't gonna lie. I see the hype now. The manga hits in My Hero.
I haven't read it at all. Probably still don't plan on reading it.
I mean, I just said, you know what? It's about time. It's about time. I mean, I pretty much read almost all the popular shonen now. It's like Black Clover, which that's happening in the manga right now. That's all I'm gonna say. Jujutsu Kaisen is really good right now. My Hero. I just recently caught up, but I won't say shit about it. But it's good. Um, yeah, it's all the shonen I can think of right now. I was gonna say something, but shit, I forgot. It'll come back to me. I was about to do a little rant. Right, I remember now. One Piece. Yeah, that anime. Some people might know from I think like episode 5 or 6 of the podcast. I think I talked about how like, I caught up to One Piece. Um, the recently the 1000th episode came out. And, a lot of people are like, yeah, it's the best episode ever. It really ain't that great. I'll be completely honest. It's mostly like they remade the opening, but it's like the current gen of people, and anime had like a few cool callbacks, but eh, it still felt like just a One Piece episode. Like nothing really felt special, and that's all I'm gonna say about it because I'm pretty sure you two don't watch One Piece. So
Nope.
yeah,
I don't care.
and I still shit on One Piece. I don't give a fuck. I still shit on One Piece. Shit. Yeah, but what is anime I'm watching? Shit, I'm
What
not watching
about
a
the
lot,
one
man.
anime that matters though that y'all haven't watched at all?
Is it the one where this kid's deaf and mute?
Nah, man, I'm talking JoJo. Okay,
I watched a
Right.
bit of it, man.
okay.
Hey,
Listen, we went to
chat,
One
chat,
Piece
chat,
fans. Now we
chat,
got to go to
stream. Wait,
JoJo
wait,
fans.
wait. Before you start, chat, stream. I'm gonna let you on a secret. I'm gonna let you on a secret. All right, chat. You hear me? I've only watched part 5. That's all JoJo's I've seen. All right, there you go. All right, you can continue now.
Look, that's fine as long as you watched a Joe. Look, I consider if somebody has watched Stardust Crusaders, that's good enough. Cause I tried to get somebody to watch it from the beginning. It's hella slow in the beginning. All right,
That's what that one says.
but Stardust Crusaders is like a good kickoff, so I understand why people like it a little bit more. And then the stakes were pretty high in Stardust Crusaders compared to part 4 and part 5. Part 5 they try to go back a little bit, but still, I mean, you got to think about the people they lost in Stardust Crusaders. So, but yeah, we're in a story now where we have the female JoJo, Jolene, bro. We're talking Star Ocean. This is taking place in Florida. So
Miami, baby.
it's already weird as fuck. So it fits right in with Florida.
That's facts.
It got 12 episodes on Netflix. You can binge the whole thing if you want to, but you're not going to get the conclusion of the story. It pretty much shows you who the antagonist is, and it was like, yeah, bitch, we'll see you next season. But it's really good. I mean, the first 10 minutes, you see a lot of crazy shit. Yeah. Like she do the pose and everything. I'm like, what?
She do multiple poses.
Yeah. I will say in the beginning though, her emotions are very interesting. Like in some parts she's like, lovey-dovey. Then the other part she's crying for her mom. And then another part she just don't give a fuck. And I was just like, this character's all over the fucking place. But later on, I guess she just shapes up into, the typical JoJo feeling, And I also like how this season, this show, right, doesn't, how should I put it, exaggerate the fact that she's a female lead. Like a lot of shows, they put that exaggeration on them being females or males in some cases, right? This one is just like, we get it, we know. All right, now let's get to the action. All right, they have those moments where you're like, oh yeah, okay, it's funny, humorous, but like it's not a joke that wouldn't land on for both sides, right? Whereas you got other shows, right, that overemphasize the fact that, hey, this is an all male cast, hey, this is all female cast, Look, am I explaining that right? Am I explaining it so it kind of makes sense?
Sounds fine. Makes sense.
That's all fine.
Me at least.
So I really liked it. It was just comfortable. I felt at home. It was just like all the other JoJo's, right? They didn't have to do anything special to make this one stand out. It just had to have a good fucking story and have a reason for you to continue watching.
Would you call it your comfort anime? I want to have that comfort anime. Would you call that your comfort anime?
JoJo, yeah. All of JoJo you can just rewatch, but you also got to compare it to things like Hunter x Hunter. You just have no choice. Those older shows, those older manga that have been adapted into anime, like they just hit differently than these new generation stuff, man. Like I went and watched several videos today comparing the 1988 or 1998 manga of Hunter x Hunter to the 2011 adaptation. And it's just wild how even back then this guy was killing shit when it came to scenes, to set in moods. Nobody's doing that shit these days. Like if you can look at a manga and feel the same rage that they had in the anime in the manga with a 10-year gap, dude, that's fucking art.
I haven't read the manga myself, so I can't even tell like the art progression, like even story progression. I can't even say like the writing, like what's his name, Araki Sensei. I don't think I can't even say like his writing has gotten better, right? Because I haven't really seen much, but like apparently every arc is really good, right? So like I can't even say like his writing has gotten better, and I can't say it's gotten worse, right? Because all I've heard is good things about it. Nah, that maybe that's because most people I follow really like JoJo. I don't know, but like even with the artwork, like I haven't seen like has the artwork like really progressed that well, or is it kind of just stagnant? Like it's just that.
Well, you know, a lot of people can like or hate manga based on the art of it, right? Because some art is is objectively bad, right? Like you can look at it and say, man, they did a shitty job. But you also got the psychological manga, right, where it's made to look a certain way for the mood or the specific scene. Like for Hunter x Hunter, the most legendary scene to me is when it's spoiler. Have you ever seen it?
It's been 11 years now, right, or something like that. Not 11. Yeah. I mean, we're talking about Hunter 2011, and yes, it's been 10 years. So I mean, yeah, it's been 10 years.
But the scene where Gon is looking for Pito, right, and then he finds her working on the blind girl, trying to save her life. The excuses that she was given and the moment, right, of rage that he was trying to hold back this whole time and was about to come out.
She was fighting for a.
You see that when you look at the manga, you're like, God, dude, this is great. Like nobody this time is touching stuff like that, man. Like I don't know. But moments like that is where I'm like saying that art can be subjective too, where you look at it and you might not understand it, but then like you get the context of it, you'll see why they drew it that way. Like there are plenty of psychological manga where the drawings look like fucking nonsense if you just look at it. But if you knew the context of it, right, you'll see why they drew it like that. Like it's something they want you to see that maybe you didn't see just from looking at that one page. But yeah, I forgot where we started. I think we started talking about JoJo and ended up talking about Hunter x Hunter. They're both fucking good.
Yeah, we've just been talking about shows that we've been watching.
It's really good. They're all good. Go watch them all. But I'm not going to be the person to tell you to watch 1,000 episodes of One Piece.
Yeah, all you gotta do is skip this episode, watch this set of episodes, skip this is filler. And then you'll be caught up.
Dude, they're trying to make this Politis fight annoying as shit.
Hello? Oh, no, not yet.
What's happening?
I don't know.
Him playing E7?
I don't know. Maybe. Oh my God, dude. Look at how much HP she just recovered. This is bullshit. This fight is totally bullshit. She recovered so much HP.
Discord's just loading for me, so I can't tell if I'm back.
Yeah, you're here.
You're here? I'm here? Okay. Because Discord's just loading for me, so I couldn't tell if I was back or not. God, I hate this internet, man. I didn't even get to hear what you said about the end about JoJo's. I didn't hear what you said.
I'm raging. This fight shouldn't have been this It shouldn't even be this difficult.
It went from JoJo's to Politics sucks. Why did she heal?
Like she heals so much goddamn HP.
Fuck this game. I'm gonna quit again.
Like they only do this when you're about to kill them. They don't do this with any other fight. They always do this with the boss fights.
The most annoying fight I've ever done is that one wyvern fight. Or not one. Was it a wyvern? Some dragon. In hell mode, like the side event.
This is just this is mad annoying. And if you kill Rin, she just gets revived. I killed her already. She just came back.
Anything else obscure, I guess? Since we've been talking about mainstream stuff. Well, YouTube at least.
Here for me, yeah. I don't know. Like we've been pretty much since like last podcast was 2 weeks ago, right? So like all we've been doing was really been playing Pokemon, right? Yeah, 2 weeks ago, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I just haven't uploaded it. Even though I did upload the last one, the one before it. I actually have it edited. It's just I'm just waiting for Monday because I didn't want to upload them too close to each other. I read it for Monday. But yeah, no, like I said, all I've been playing is Pokemon. There haven't really been much gaming news. Like, I mean, I guess I don't know if we talked about it on stream, but like I know you're really hyped for Elder Scrolls, right?
You didn't even say it right. I'm not gonna
Elder. No, it's Elder
Or
Necklaces.
Elden.
That's crazy.
Elden Necklaces.
Elder Scrolls is gonna be probably live too when that comes out in 10 years.
Oh.
Yeah, man. Elder Scrolls 6.
Yeah, bro. Elden Ring.
Elder Tongue Rings, yeah.
See,
Yeah, Elden Tongue Rings.
see, if you guys get Elden Ring, obviously
Well,
I'm
shit,
not playing
yes.
with you guys. And I'm hyped for it. That game's gonna be crazy. Game of the year.
Is it cross platform or is it just
I don't know about cross-platform, but they like overhauled the co-op system, so it's definitely more of a proper co-op system than like previous.
Man said I got a PC. I'm gonna still get on PS4 though.
That's the crazy part.
I'm still getting on PC.
His PC's better than mine. That's the crazy part.
Hey man, I'm just doing my best. I'm just living life. Living life, bills eating my ass is fun.
Then why'd you buy a PC?
I needed it. I'm an editor.
Nah, see that's the wonderful thing about technology, right? You didn't need it, you wanted it. Deep down you could have. Deep down now, you could have built you a PC, and you was like, man, fuck that shit.
My laptop was dying, bro. You know how hard it is to find PC ports right now, bro.
But you got the PC though.
I'm good. I do have a PC, that nice pre-built PC. Yes, sir.
Look,
yes, sir.
He ain't struggling that much, man. It's so rich on the low. He out here. If you can afford Burger King, you got money, dog.
Man has a 3070.
Bro,
that's insane.
I'm just doing my best, living my life, bro. Burger King is not a flex.
And he buys
Burger King, bro.
Burger King almost sent me to the ER, bro.
Then Soul was able to use the toilet like 60 times. That man got mad toilet paper. He rich, rolling in it.
Bro.
See, I'm still trying to get a bidet. That's how I know I've made it.
That's how I know I made it.
Yeah,
hey, what up, Gage?
What's popping, Gage?
How's Princess Connect, bro? How's Princess Connect?
I'll be able to join. I'll be able to join the guild tomorrow. I gotta wait 24 hours.
Oh yeah, you have to wait 24 hours to join the guild. I forgot about that too. Mobile data, so I might miss some things. I'll say, don't worry, bro. So am I, dog. As you can see, just my internet's dying. It's fine.
He's not really here.
I'm just a ghost. If I'm being honest, I'm just a ghost right now.
I'm not really here either. I'm busy playing S&T.
Yeah, I noticed you. But kind of not. You haven't been distant, but I can tell you've been playing SMT. That man, it's focus right now. We
I'm
talked
trying.
about as SMT, and you was in it for a bit. You was
See,
like, all right,
I
it's my time
stopped
to
playing
shine.
SMT to talk SMT.
Right, like I said, all right, that was my time to shine.
Yeah, I
Um,
would be doing the same, but I'm trying to get to chapter 10 in Blue Archive.
Gage, you have any questions for us,
Trying
by
to
the
get
way,
to
Gage?
chapter
If you
4 in
do,
Epic
yeah.
7.
Huh?
You're trying to get to chapter 4 in Epic 7.
Am I am? Yeah. I'm episode 4. I was about to say chapter 4. Wait a minute. I thought I passed
Oh
that.
yeah, episode 4 I meant, yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to at least get my free Moonlight, my other free Moonlight.
Who you gonna get though? Oh yeah, you're gonna get Politis. You're gonna try to reroll for her.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get Politis, dude. I need her. I need her so bad because she would actually fit in a lot of my teams.
No, I would have, would have just tried to roll for Ilianov if I got the Flan, but now I gotta roll for Flan. Maybe I'll get her.
Ilianov's okay, but you can live without her. I think Flan is needed.
Because she's nice, bro. And
She looks the great. She's one of the greatest looking knights. I ain't gonna lie.
come on, man. There's obvious reasons of why I want Ilianov.
And I got her twice. That's crazy. But I 6-star Flan. I'm gonna wait on Spirit Eye Celine until I get her some better gear.
The thing is, though, when is everyone else hopping on E7?
That's what I'm saying, dude. We got Gage an account. We just got to give it to him. What happened to Yuri rolling him an account? You could have been doing that.
I thought he was satisfied with his.
No, you said you was gonna try your luck too.
I'll do that tonight.
I got him the secret, but he might want
I'll
something else.
After work. I get off early tomorrow. See, I came home and immediately started playing SMT.
I'm gonna try to dedicate some time. I did say I was gonna see my parents and stuff tomorrow, but I'm gonna try. I don't know though. Motivation kind of out the door right now for that one. I kind of want to take some time away from it and then come back.
I took like I guess like total time like nearly a day off. Back to it though.
Yeah. Like I do want to do the extra Pokemon stuff though.
I'm still waiting on our battles.
Soul.
He's gone. Like he's not even in the Discord.
Damn. Rip the internet.
I remember the suffering of not having internet for like 2 weeks. That was actually torturous.
I mean, I got Wi-Fi. I mean, not Wi-Fi, but mobile data.
I mean, we had like no power for like 2 weeks, so.
So that affected the
That's
cell
probably
towers too.
Huh?
It affected cell towers too. Like,
Yeah. There's literally
damn,
like no power in the entire city.
that's fucking crazy.
People dying. People were freezing. We found a propane heater in our attic that we used to use for camping.
Mm-hmm.
That saved us.
Yeah, you talking about the snowstorm
Yep.
when your governor said, "Hey, is that your governor?"
Yeah, that's our governor. Man left. He left the state.
He said, "I'll be right back."
That's the crazy thing. He left. Let the fucking people die.
Oh my god! When I saw that news story live, I was just like, "Wow!" And I kept thinking, the mayor or the governor of Louisiana always stays when a hurricane comes, but a snowstorm comes to Texas, and he's like, "Dude, I gotta get the fuck out."
I'm just lucky. Like we're a camping family. We have like everything prepared.
Yeah.
We had like a propane grill. We had propane tanks because of my dad. We were set. we just stayed in the garage the entire time. Set out the chairs.
Yeah. I'm glad everything was great because that shit was crazy.
it was actually the coldest like I've ever experienced in my life. I think it was like around like 20 degrees Fahrenheit.
Mm. Yeah, that's pretty low. I think the lowest that's like it's like Tennessee low. Tennessee is pretty cold too. But I had to go up there for work, and think that I woke up that morning to go to work and it was 7. I said, "What the fuck?" That's the lowest I've ever seen the temperature go ever.
It was not a good time. Meanwhile, whenever I got connection, man, I was doing my like Genshin addiction too.
Mm.
I would waste my phone battery on trying to play Genshin.
It's the iPhone battery. You're good.
It did last me a long time. I had battery banks too, spare. Use my car to charge my phone if I needed to.
Mm.
It was, interesting time. All I gotta say is Texas gets the fucking weirdest weather.
I can believe that.
I don't understand it. It could be like 100 degrees outside one day, and the next day it'll be like 20.
It's like, oh, it's getting like Mississippi then. I'm trying to use your girl on this map. I don't know if this is the right thing to do or not.
Tamarine?
Nah, nah.
Oh, Elena. Hey man, she nice though. That's all I gotta say.
I mean, Melissa carrying this whole thing on her back right now.
See, from what I've heard, is that story is not actually hard, like, throughout. Only some chapter 3 stuff people have really considered, or like late chapter 3 have really considered, like, people wanting a change to the boss fight itself.
Yeah, man, that fucking Alencia shit, that's not fun.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never like seen people complain about that until like I watched you.
Nah, I look on YouTube, seeing how people like get around that shit. It's really interesting, but it's pretty much up to gear. It's just gear. You gotta have the right people with the right gear.
Welcome back, Soul.
Oh my god, I'm back. Hello.
You missed not much.
Oh, I was gonna say a lot. I feel like I missed a lot because I got up, I went to get a drink, I got a snack, I came back, and my internet was still dead. I said, "Are you serious?"
Yeah.
Huh? Serious, okay.
Yeah. I'm just focusing on this fight to keep these fire. I thought all fire units would be a good choice here, but I might mess up.
Man, that's me to do damage.
I regret my choices. It's fine.
Like I said, Melissa is carrying this whole thing right now. I'm trying.
All the Guilty Gear characters not, good anymore.
They're still amazing.
Dizzy is hard carrying, but you can use Biken for
I've
shit.
seen.
Oh my god, I'm almost dead.
Biken has a one use in Banshee. She's a one-shotter, but I've actually seen recently that she's actually a pretty good counter against Rem.
Oh.
Haven't seen it.
Is she a good counter against Rimuru? That's really
No. Nah, man. It's not that many counters. I think the only counter for Rimuru legit is Violet.
That's because Violet's Violet. That guy's like his own thing in itself, man.
He's crazy. I got him. I just need to build him. Man, Violet though. Violet, he does kind of make he might make people want to quit if they ever had to if they ever fight him too much.
I guess.
Because his evasion bullshit can be pretty annoying.
I guess for like one more thing we can talk about, I guess. I might be short, but are there anything you guys are expecting to get revealed at the Game Awards? At this coming
Fighters Pass Season 3, baby!
Fighters Pass Season 3. This man said, "It ain't over till it's over." I mean, honestly, I just want some more stages so we can get like a nice square. Like, I don't need any more characters, but just give me a nice like perfect square of stages.
Did add Pokey floats, and I knew it was over, bro.
And I said, we ain't ever getting shit back. I man, if everybody's here, then all the stages should be here. Come on, Nintendo, what you doing?
So
I mean, I know what you're doing. They're trying to make money. I think, we'll probably get the final not the final Breath of the Wild trailer, but the final we'll finally get probably an announcement date for Breath of the Wild 2.
Something Nintendo. It's not gonna be time.
Yeah, it's about time. Maybe Mario Odyssey. I'm not even a big fan of Mario Odyssey. Maybe.
Their big games are Kirby and Breath of the Wild 2.
Yeah. Hear me out. We might get a teaser. It's wild, but we might get a teaser for Xenoblade 3 if that game even exists. Maybe.
You're like,
that's way too early, isn't it,
bro?
I don't think so. Did it two?
Hell, shit, dude.
The first year of the Switch's life.
But you got to think about when the last one came out.
I think so.
That's
the last one came out like 4 years ago.
Man, no, I'm talking about on the Wii.
Oh,
we're talking about Xenoblade 1.
I'm talking about 1. How long ago was it?
That's just a remaster, though.
No, hold on, wait. I don't talk about when did they make Xenoblade 1?
I'm getting
OG back in like 2000. I'm gonna say 2007. No, 2009.
It's not as old as Persona 4, is it?
I'm gonna say 2009. That's my guess. I don't know.
It might be, but that's my point, though. It's gonna have to take time to make the third one. I think it's too soon.
I was right. What the fuck? 2007.
Yeah, I was gonna say. But apparently it says Xenoblade Chronicles was released in June 10th, 2010, though. What it says, yeah, published for Nintendo Wii in 2010.
Oh no, that's when Monolith Soft became.
Monolith.
You gotta think. Didn't it come out in Europe first?
Did it come out in Europe first?
Yeah, Europe and Australia.
Okay.
In August, and then. Yeah.
And then 10 years later.
No, it came out in Japan first, and then Europe and Australia.
I'm talking about the English version. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Xenoblade Cross came out in 2015.
What the fuck is that? What?
I mean, you're right.
Crazy. It's not like they're gonna put any other Xenoblades on the Switch, bro.
We ain't ever gonna get them.
Huh?
Where's X? Give me X.
What is that? You talking about Resident Evil 3?
You haven't even finished Torna Golden County Country.
It's DLC. I don't need it to 100% the game.
but
I don't need that.
Better Rex. Better than Rex.
Damn, you said better Rex. That means he's still Rex.
He practically is.
Yeah, man. No. Rex is Adam. See,
I still got the clip, bro. That Cypher was shitting on Rex. I still got that clip when we were doing that podcast with Zanes and Kudosai, bro. That rant.
All I care about is Pyramithra. You feel?
Yep, and he gripped both of them with his right hand. And you
Morag too. I like Morag.
Morag is great.
Yep, Morag didn't get no love though. For like a hard minute. Like it's hard to find pictures of Morag still too.
And that's why I used her on my team. No love, so I'm gonna give it all to her.
Man, remember when people were freaking out about that one blade, the Bunny Girl blade? Ain't ever heard a peep again since it came out.
You mean the furry one?
I guess I don't know. I just knew her hips were like just going out of there, bro. Not even hips, her back, bro.
I think
That's
that's
all
the
I knew.
furry one.
Yeah, that's all.
See, you
Was it
making
like
me,
Dahlia?
y'all making me want
Maybe
to play,
Dahlia? I don't
man.
know.
I don't want to play that
Just
game
know
right now.
that game is a fucking gotcha, and I still haven't gotten all the characters.
I got Cosmos. I was happy, dude.
I don't.
Oh shit.
You don't have Cosmos?
I told you this before. I don't have Cosmos.
That man said, I gotta laugh at this one real quick. Hold up.
I didn't know you didn't have Cosmos. Damn.
Let me look up all the blades.
Dude, I got lucky as fuck when I got Cosmo. I was like, what the fuck? Who's this?
I think her name's Dahlia. I feel like it's Dahlia. Our brain says Dahlia. I'm gonna search
Dahlia.
it. It is?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
Dude, I gotta play the game again now. See, I'm feeling nostalgic. See, that game I didn't have a single problem playing at all. I went through that whole game, 126 hours, no problem.
Yo, same. Pretty much did the same thing.
But you know, I did the same thing with Persona too. Like when Persona 5 dropped, I'd easily put in 40 hours first 3 days. And
See,
no problem.
Played that late. I played that game late.
But
When did it come out?
2017, I think.
I definitely played that game like in 2019.
Same time as Xenoblade 2? Crazy.
Around the time, I think.
So basically, older or younger Triforce was fiending out here.
Well, the thing is, my job too was
Wait,
less.
Triforce had time. I was gonna say.
Yeah, see, I've moved into a higher position now since then. Like before, I could afford to not worry about work, and now I gotta bring work home and shit.
My boss wants to make me a supervisor, and I'm like, let me think about that. I ain't trying to get more work, bro. I'm chilling.
Yo, it's totally Dahlia, and that was totally the furry character.
Let me see what this character look like. I gotta remind myself.
You want me to post it?
Let me see.
I'm looking at all the blades right now, and I definitely don't have all of them. I was so happy I got TLs, but kind of sad that she wasn't as good as some of the other blades.
She wasn't that bad. You know, people making a fuss about her.
No, she was good. She would. What do you mean fuss?
It's because oh my god, I love her boobs, her back.
Oh, you mean Dahlia?
Dude,
Yeah.
if they're making a fuss about her, they need to look at Amy from from Blue Archive. Dude, they're dirty. There's one character I have that is 18 in that game, and she looks like a kid. But then you got Amy in the game. The bitch is 15.
Crazy how these
Crazy.
I'll say that size is unrealistic.
That dude. I think this is a what do you call it? What do you call that? When police set up people to bust them.
What, a trap?
Nah, it's a word for that. I think they made Blue Archive just to get people like that.
It's a setup, bro.
I wouldn't say a setup, yeah.
It's sting operation. There it is.
Oh,
okay.
They set them up, man. It was like, oh, who's spending the most money in this shit? We're gonna go check on them.
It's like It's like what's the unit that everyone's looking at? Oh, hey, you're looking at you or at her? Okay, mm-hmm. I'm gonna write down your name real quick.
And they don't even give me the age, bro. And then they make her into a kid. That's the crazy thing, bro. I don't get it.
Soon, you thought I was lying. I was like, dude, I feel like they made this a character, dude.
That's the thing. I've never seen that, even in JP. And I kept like a decent track in JP.
That shit was funny. Damn.
I can't believe my eyes when I saw it.
Let me see if Flan does something. Flan might not be quick enough to do anything yet.
Still can't take it.
Let me see. All right, so you see the strat, right? You just get Cerise, slow everybody down, take away buffs.
Team that you used on me.
Then Summer,
Is it?
huh?
Is this the team you used on me to test?
Yeah,
remember
except I had
I said to test.
what's her name instead of Flan here.
Etta?
I either had Fairy Tail Tenebria or Mui.
I think I remember Etta.
Etta too. Yeah. Etta. That's right.
I don't think
Etta's
I remember
good.
Landy.
Etta's good because her S3 creeps her up.
I'm surprised your Landy isn't on that stealth card or whatever it's called, or artifact.
Nah, I got her on the drink. Let me see. Etta probably still works better here. But yeah, I pretty much gotta use Cerise. A lot of people use Ran. Ran is fine, but I think Cerise has the stun, so I could probably stun somebody if I need to real quick or go through with it. Also, if they have Politis, this whole fucking thing doesn't work.
Good. And TC Yard.
That's why I need Politis, man, so I can get around these Summer Saria Ran teams.
Anti-cleave.
That's why I said earlier, you know, we need a team, we need a unit that's gonna really stop speed shit.
See, like, Bellion, like, can do that, but, like, she's definitely more of, like, a defender. Or an RTA character.
Yeah. I don't see her. See, and also too, they really nerfed some of these units that were originally adventure characters. Like you couldn't use them for any kind of PvP content, but they had viability in adventure. Just because these damn bosses have weird shit, like they get to the point right where if you hit them, they get more combat readiness now, or if you hit them, they get an extra turn if they get below half HP. Like that bullshit, it stops a lot of the fun factor in adventure mode. Because now adventure is like, oh, you gotta have gear.
See, I haven't been playing much at all recently. I've like been wasting stam. It's hopeless out here. Too busy.
I mean, you can make time.
Nah, all that time is for SMT.
Y'all got time? That's crazy.
And it's the
You don't have time, you make time.
This is coming from the guy who wasn't originally gonna get the game. Now,
See,
he said he's gonna wait for the PC version.
That's what
That is true.
thing. I was gonna play it mad. Okay, I was gonna play it a lot when PC came out. But then you're like, you started streaming it. I'm like, damn it, man. I wasn't gonna watch any content on it. That's how I was gonna wait on it. Cause I knew I was gonna get the game. You started streaming it. I'm like, damn it, I want to play now. But I got Pokemon to deal with. I'll play it after I beat Pokemon. Here we are now.
Don't blame me now. It's your eyes, see.
Nah, it's your stream, bro. Could have streamed something else.
And now you're ahead of me. I'm not even playing as.
Yeah, now I am ahead of you.
Yeah. I'm just
I'm
kind
not
of
that far ahead of you, though. Is the thing.
You're ahead of me, bro. I just made it to the other area. The whole time I've been going back and doing quests.
Yeah, I finished all my. No, I still have the ISIS quest. Well, actually, you do too, because that's like later.
Yeah, I still gotta find the succubus boss.
Oh, it's the guy in the parking lot.
Oh, he's not a marker on the map.
You're supposed to just find him.
That's bullshit.
He's like the sub boss or whatever. I legit had to look it up.
I was like, I don't see him anywhere. I was like, come on, dude. So he's like a mini boss. Like, is he gonna be shown as an icon? Is it like the other?
I think it was like that. Yeah.
So I'll just check out all the icons then. It's not the turtle guy. I don't think it's somebody else.
It's the horse guy.
Horse guy.
The one that I called Matador, and I'm like, damn, I'm actually an idiot.
Oh, that dude in the garage.
Yeah.
So if I had beat him before I talked to Succubus,
You would just finish the quest.
what the? All right, so I'll just go
He's
fight him
actually
then.
kind of tough though.
I believe it.
He was pretty tough. I did it before Longmu though, so you'd probably be fine.
Yeah, I'm 38. Maybe he won't kill me.
You're not playing on hard either.
Yeah, yeah.
I will also say you did enter the new area, right? What level are you? Like
I'm 38.
39?
38.
Oh, you can get an early Black Frost then.
So I don't have to fuse him.
You don't have to fuse them. That's all I gotta say.
Okay, so I knew it was a quest then. I mean, but I can fuse him earlier than the other one, I think.
It's 44.
Black Frost is 44 or 42?
I think 42.
And then the other one's 44.
Which one was 44?
Dion is just, isn't that the...
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
Okay.
I picked Black Frost.
Yeah, I can fuse him because I got King Frost and everything now, but I'm fusing Alice before all of this bullshit. And then also I'm gonna get the Apple girl. I think she's 42.
I'm like working on fusing her right now. I want to put some specific stuff on her because I know she's gonna be good end game. Other than that, I fused Alice. She's just been dying. She's just been getting one shot. It's crazy.
But her only weakness is light, though, right?
Yep. And she gets the resistance to it a bit later. But she's just been getting one shot, no big deal.
Ah, yeah, okay.
One of the later wall fights, the eye fights, is like Isis, Hanuman, and King Fairy Boy. I forgot. Oberon. I'm stuck on that, so I'm working on that right now. I'm trying to get Aiden first. I find that I'm actually having to really work on support units for sure.
Yeah, support units carry, man. Like, you remember the time you had Neko Shogun?
He was decent.
He pretty much he carried that first boss fight. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
it was kind of necessary.
These fights though, I had Serrano and his unique skill. That definitely hard carried me for like a good portion of the game. Definitely the second area. His unique skill I feel is like really good for how early you get him.
Who's that?
The little fox ghost guy.
Oh yeah, he's really good.
He raises accuracy, defense, and evasion for everyone on your team.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just had King Frost with like attack up and defense down. So
and the King Frost with the King Buffalo lowers defense too. So
yeah,
that was really good. Have you tried? You probably haven't, but have you tried this Enraged Blazing Emercy?
Yup, I can't do it.
I can't. Look at the CP.
I legit can't do it. No, if you do, it's like how they do whatever the boss fight in Guild Wars is, or Guild is. So, I still can't do it. I don't have enough characters.
This is some bullshit here.
Like the closest I got, I think was like a bit over 1/4 his bar. But by then I was autoing and I was already on my third team, so I knew I probably couldn't make it.
I don't want to put anybody like super important in this.
You're probably gonna be better off than me though. I don't know about the other difficulties though. Hell no. Definitely impossible.
She's already on the team. All right, so this last team is gonna be the clutch one, I guess. I'll put Crowd and
I kind of wish I could have put King Buffalo on Black Frost.
He doesn't get his own unique skill.
No.
That sucks. I think all these special fusions should get their own.
He does have Endure though, which is pretty clean.
Well, yeah, I got Endure on somebody. I wanted to pass it on though. I might go a little bit physical on some of these units, especially if they got a unique, well, not a unique skill, but a
I mean, Black Frost is like pretty much all physical.
yeah. Like I got Dream Fist off a Harity. I might put that on somebody else later.
I had Rakshasha for like the longest time. He probably still is my best like physical unit. He's even under leveled, but his stats still match some of these like new units I can fuse.
Hmm.
Other than that, I've only like what's really been like carrying me through the game recently was just using light.
This shit is crazy, dude. Why? I don't know, man. Do I get
Did you not
any?
do the last event that was similar to that?
Nah.
Oh,
Like I haven't gotten a turn yet. It's been 3 turns. This motherfucker moved. Nice. So it's cool. This is gonna get rid of the invincibility. Maybe, possibly. Is it 1 turn or 1 hit? It's 1 hit. This is super annoying. They see what I'm saying? You hit him, he gets combat readiness. Fuck this. And he got immunity the whole time.
I've just been on Twitter this entire time. You were talking about Epic 7.
Yo, your girl that you posted, she's wildin', man.
Which one?
The one you posted with Lumine.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I looked at that. I looked at a couple pictures and she's kind of wildin', dude. Some of those, like, man, it's alright, but it ain't like something I go to the hills and be like,
you're right. You just kind of wilding out. Okay. I see what you mean.
she's just
I did
wild.
not check
what the
her profile.
Asno is my boy. That is my artist right there.
Yeah, they are great artists.
See, if you can tell, like my last Twitch profile picture and my current Discord picture, his work.
That's a good Elder Guard. That's all I'm going to say. That's a good Elder Guard. Which one day I should probably play Fire Emblem 3 out.
You said Eldegard?
You mean Edelgard, bro?
I was like, who? I was thinking.
I don't play the game, bro. I don't play the game. I don't know how to pronounce the name. I've never pulled her in Fire Emblem. I've never watched gameplay. I've never known how to pronounce her name.
That person guards old people.
Damn,
Edelgard.
bro, what the fuck?
Edelgard.
Anyways, should we end the podcast here? Because I don't think we have any more topics, right?
This is a scam podcast.
It's scam,
This is
dude.
a camp podcast.
What do you think we did last scam podcast? We just ranted
I
up
don't know. I couldn't be there. Remember?
kept going.
I couldn't be there. Man.
This is the shortest stream I've ever did, though. If we do, it's been a long
I mean,
time.
you can end the podcast, but you can continue the stream.
That is true. I'll probably just.
Because I'm definitely still here playing SMT.
Yeah, you can still play SMT. Rather, I ain't streaming it though. I'm enjoying this for myself.
Same,
This is for me.
right? Like I was playing on the big screen earlier, and then I said I would stop to do some of these Blue Archive raids.
See,
Hey,
I'm
but you never
ahead.
said how would that pie though. You never said.
Oh, it was alright. I got the crust right next to me. I don't eat the crust.
You don't eat the crust.
Nah, like when I eat the pie, right? I eat up to the crust. I don't eat the crust. Not now. If it's
I think your
hot,
most insane statement I've heard today.
if it's hot, I'll eat it. But when it's like cold and I heat it up, then I don't.
Okay.
Damn, they
Do you-
switched to my other
Do you
team.
like pie, double?
Hmm?
Do you like pie?
I'll eat it if it's there or if like someone offers. It's not like
Yeah.
my favorite.
Okay.
I'm more of a
Absolutely.
cake guy. But even then, I don't
I-
eat cake that often either.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't cake it often. Like I'll eat it on my birthday and like if there's a celebration. That's really it. I don't go out of my way to go buy
I
cake.
think I just remembered. I have a cake in my fridge from Thanksgiving, and I still haven't eaten that. Well,
Welcome back, Gage.
Welcome back, Gage. Oh yeah, Chad. I guess I know what I'm doing on my birthday, but I'll stream something. I'll stream something nice on my birthday. I don't know. Hopefully, I'm not working on my birthday.
stream us,
I'll stream.
streaming you, streaming us, streaming
That's
you.
crazy. Streamception. Also, I guess because it's the end of the podcast, I can talk about it. So later on, in the Discord or on Twitter, I don't know. There's gonna be a vote. All right, we're gonna get a nice collab picture of my avatar, Iris, Double's avatar, Lily, and Triforce's avatar, Bylus, but
To be determined.
Black Bylus. Black Bylus. This is
When did I allow
determined.
this?
I don't know. Black Bylus is what we have to be determined until Triforce gets an avatar for the time being.
I can't even claim Byler because I didn't even beat all the routes.
But you're the Failure Emblem guy, though. So,
Yeah, it's like, I mean, I haven't played in a while though.
but you were that guy.
We need to get like someone to commission Triforce, bro. Just someone to make a Triforce avatar for this team.
Look, I just want one of
We
me.
need a mascot.
I just want one of me. I got the
Hey, man,
beard. All right, you just put the beard on it. I'm happy.
Hey man, we can work something out.
See,
I-
just commission me as well instead of Lily. You feel?
But yeah, there's gonna be a vote. There's gonna be a nice theme. I'm still working on the themes. I'm gonna ask these lovely folks what four we should choose, and then we're gonna have a little vote, and then we'll see.
I want to
That's gonna
see Lily in a elegant as fuck dress.
I did not know where that sentence was gonna go. When you said I want to see Lily, I'm like, where's this gonna go?
See, I don't want to loot her,
Yeah,
But-
right. I'm just saying, right? Like, I don't want to loot Iris,
but I don't care if it happens. But yeah,
Yeah, exactly right. Like, if it happens, it happens.
because I was gonna redesign Lily anyways.
But yeah,
What?
that's what's gonna happen. We have a few themes, here and there. We have a fancy theme, nice, elegant kind of theme. You're either wearing dresses or suits. I don't even know what Iris would even prefer. To be honest, because Iris can wear either suits or dresses. Depends. We'll see. We'll see. I'm still planning it out. It should be ready for episode 10, maybe episode 11. If I get the art in time, who knows? Because we do plan to get a scab artist, but.
Bro,
It's just good. So,
bro,
I don't know.
podcasts take like 2 weeks every episode.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're
You'll
absolutely not wrong.
definitely be fine if you don't commission on Scap.
No, definitely, absolutely. Especially because I can ask for be like, can I get it ready for this date? Of course, I can always ask for that. Can't do it on Skip. Skip's still nice though. Anyways, we'll see what we can, do, what we can get around for it. Also, I'm kind of working on a proper intro for the podcast, like a proper intro. It's taking a while because I'm just trying to figure out how I want to do it. We'll see, but yeah, that's really it. Try first, thanks for hosting this podcast on your channel.
Yeah, no problem. And also, this content is live. You see, I'm trying to beat this bullshit boss that just took off my my defense break. I probably won't be playing that. That doesn't seem like it's fun.
He's going through it. Is this like a story team you have to go through?
It forces you to go from one team to another. It's not that fun, to be honest, because it's in the format of Guild Wars, and Guild Wars already sucks.
Oh, but yeah, Chad. Probably gonna end the stream here. I would say see you next week, but we already know this podcast goes like every 2 weeks nowadays.
Yo, hurry up to episode 10.
Right, man said, bro, we have to get the art ready. I said,
Hurry up the art then.
well, wait, hold on. What day is next Friday? Oh shit, if we might be streaming on Christmas, who knows? I was looking at the whole on Christmas. Christmas?
Come on, if we do the podcast episode next week, we can plan the Christmas
Yeah, I was
podcast.
gonna say Christmas podcast. Hold on. I would have planned that. Anyway, chat. I'm peace out. Hope you all enjoyed the podcast. We'll see you when we see you.
We're not
Bye.
sorry.
We're absolutely not sorry.
Peace. I can actually do this here.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We're still on Triforce's stream.
Yeah. I have my ending going on. Luckily, I've been recording things this whole time instead of the stream. Jesus Christ. Well, I was streaming.
That's
That'd be
the
terrible.
podcast means I can whip the dick out.
Huh?